myself Dr. Jyoti Mandala. Welcome you all to the video lecture series on the course Shell Programming. Okay, so we all are learning about how to program, like how we can write shell scripts and all. We already learned about simple script, how can we write that and how can we save that and how can we execute that one to check the output and all. Okay, in the last class we learned about how what actually a variable is and how many types of variables we have in the Unix. So in that process we learned about we have user defined and we have system defined variables are there, and as part of that one we learned about variable substitution also. Variable substitution is nothing but how can we access the value of a variable by using a dollar symbol. I hope you all are clear with that one. Okay, in the last class I told you like we are going to learn about how to read the values from the user, but before that I want to talk about this command substitution. Understand clearly, it is not about a variable substitution. We are going to substitute a command. It is nothing but we want to execute a command and then we want to substitute its result in that place. Okay, so command substitution is nothing but we want to execute a command. We have learned different types of commands already, like 10 to 15 commands are there. We already learned. It is not like only those commands are available. Time to time we keep on learning the new commands also. Now all those commands we learned how to execute at the terminal. Okay, now in the script itself, like in the file editor, you will be opening the editor. There you are typing the some scripts and all, some command statements and all. There if you want to execute one command and you want to substitute that result, then that is called as a command substitution. Okay, execute a command and substitute the result. Then that approach is called as a command substitution. And how can we do that one? We have two approaches to do this one. The syntax is very simple. Make a note, all of you. The syntax is like this. We have two syntaxes. You can follow any one of these two. The first way is you can use a character called this one. You can see on your keyboard on the top of your tab key there is a tilde symbol. This symbol is there. I think you all can see this symbol. Along with this symbol there is this character. This is not your backslash. Okay, this is not your single quote also. This is not a single quote. Understand clearly, this is not a single quote. This is called as a back quote. Okay, you can use this symbol and write down the command whatever you want to execute and close with the same symbol. This is called as a back quote. Or else you can go with the second option where you can use the dollar symbol and within the parenthesis you need to write down the command. It looks similar like your variable substitution only. Okay, so this is new one. So this is all used in older versions, older style. This is called as an old style and this is called as a new style approach. But let us practice both the things. Okay, so this is how a command can be. If you can write a command here, this will be executed and it will be substituted so the result at that place. So to understand this one, let us write one example. Let us see some examples. First example I want to execute is let us run this one to display this month calendar. So simply you can write cal command, okay, but I want to add some text saying like this month calendar is, and then I want to get that calendar. Okay, let us see that one, how to write that one. It is very simple. To display this month calendar I need to write echo, okay, and I want to write the text this month calendar is, okay, and then I need to use this back quote and then you need to write the calendar cal. That's it. Are you understanding? You need to close the double quotes. Let us run this, whether we could get that or not. Okay. So this is the program. I just want to have simple echo is nothing but you will be getting a line, that's it, empty line. So echo, I want to have this month calendar is, okay, I don't want to close here, give back quote and give the command. So this is called as command substitution. I hope you all are understanding. Okay, this month calendar is. So save this one. Let us run this. You all know how to run this one. We already learned this one, how to run this program. Did you see? I got a text this month calendar is, and I got the calendar displayed here. Are you understanding? Suppose you want to get this one in the new line. What you need to do? /n, where you need to use an option called -e. I hope you all can understand, recollect this one, right? Did you see? This month calendar is like this. Okay. Similarly, suppose this is the syntax we need to use. So let us copy this one and paste here. For your understanding, you can have here. Okay. Second, one more example. Let us see. My example, I want to display today's date. Normally, if we use date, no, what happens if we use date, then the date command will display both the date and time, but I want to display only date. In that case, we need to use a format specifier. What is that format? Plus %d, isn't it or not? So I will be writing that also. Echo, I want to have echo today's date is, okay. I want to have /n. See how I am combining multiple options. -e, okay. I need to use the command called, I need to use this one. So earlier we used this one, now I'll use $. Okay, this is the other way. $date command, and then you need to put plus, okay, and then %d. That is what, isn't it or not? I want to display only date. I don't want to have a time display. So we can use the format. I think you all can recollect this one. So what is the use of this one? Execute this command and substitute here. Okay, so let us run this. Oh, there is an error. What is that? Yeah, I did not give any space here. See, right? Space is must. Did you see? Today's date is displayed. So this is the way how a command is executed here. Instead of executing single command, you can see we are executing single commands here. But here what we are doing, echo is one type of command. In that command we are writing another command where we want to execute this command and we want to replace this one here. If you want me to tell one more example, this let me copy here, and so that you can have it as a reference. Okay. Alright, we can have one more example. If you want to display all the contents of the file, what is the syntax you can use? You can use cat command. That's it. Cat, give the file name. Got it? So this is how a command, this is called as a command substitution, where it is totally different from the variable substitution. Variable substitution is nothing but value will be replaced. Command substitution is nothing but it will be executed and that output will be, that result will be substituted there. Okay, so these two are the approaches, these two are the syntaxes we have. Any one of these two can be used, right? Understand clearly, execute the thing, follow this syntax and all, and do practice. Okay, so let us all meet in the next lecture. In the next lecture I will tell you how to read the values from the user. Okay, so let us all meet in the next lecture. Until then, thank you all of you.